everybody. Welcome to Marcie Creates. This is Marcie, and I have a finished jewelry update for you today with my Jesse James Beads Ambassador kit that I got. And I've been working on these for the past month and just finished them up last week. And I thought I would showcase them. I have been posting on Instagram and also Facebook, but of course I also wanted to bring my YouTube followers to the finished jewelry update. So I thought I would start with these earrings here. So the mix that I got, which was stunning in my box, was called Strawberry Rhubarb. And it came with all these luscious red beads. And as you can see, we've got the red pear drops, and I did a herringbone technique around those, and did a little bit of some bicones of my own in gold to pick up the gold, and made some cute little drops, and added just a few little round beads to make the earrings out of that strawberry rhubarb mix. I love those pear-shaped faceted beads, so I definitely wanted to feature those. And then, not to be outdone, of course, I went ahead and did some really cute, I was playing with wire, and I wanted the idea of a heart, but not an exact heart, more of a stylized heart, which I think I came up with. And I used the tassels in the mix, and those really cool, I'm calling them tricone beads in that deep berry color. Of course, I used the rhinestone rondelles up there and some spacer beads, and those turned out very, very nice. And I have a coordinating necklace I'm going to pull up next to show you that would go with either pair of these earrings, so stay tuned for that. Okay, welcome back. This is the piece I was talking about. I did a lot of wire work on this. I really loved this flower bead. There was one that came in the mix, and I just thought it needed its own showcase. So my idea was to frame it, and I thought about flowers in the garden, and you know how sometimes vines and things intertwine and make kind of a frame around flowers and just plants in general. So I wanted some kind of undulating vine type feel to my wire work. So I played around and I made a few components, and then I attached them with the jump rings, and then I did a little bit of wire wrapping up at the top, and I added some more of the beads. I tried to grab each kind of shade of red that was in the mix. There was a bright red, more of a garnet red, and then a true red. So I grabbed those beads and put those at the top. And then I did another little wire wrapping station with the bicone and more of those rhinestone rondelles. And then I pulled a few little braided jump rings out of my stash to add a little texture. And then this is a tassel I've had for quite some time that I was delighted to be able to use, and I did a little bit more wire wrapping to hang that. So that whole component came together first, and then of course, you know, my thought was, this is so intricate, I wanted that to just be the whole focus of the necklace. So I did just add some chain reaction in the deep red, which went perfectly with the deeper red in the mix. Turned out really, really nice. It's a nice long necklace. I think it's got a lot of personality and whimsy, and that red is just stunning. So that was my big focus for that necklace, and I'm pretty pleased with the way it turned out. I've been playing a lot with wire, as you will see in upcoming tutorials and also finished jewelry. And since I'm a Jesse James Beads ambassador, and I'm going to be working a lot with their materials, which of course, as we all know, are gorgeous, the wire just enhances how gorgeous everything is already. So this is a great way to take a mini mix and use some chain reaction and make yourself a really cool statement piece necklace. So I'm very happy the way that turned out. And it looks great with these earrings. And then you can also wear it with these earrings. So mix and match. I have thoughts on a bracelet. I do have beads left over, so I will probably work on that at some point because I'm not done. Not done. I still have quite a few beads left over, which is pretty amazing. So I am going to put another piece up on this mannequin to show you some of the other items that I got and what I made. So stay tuned. Welcome back. So my other item that I had in my Jesse James Beads box was a beautiful strand called Hiking Trail by Dakota Stones, and it featured these really gorgeous Z beads in the dark green and nice tiger eye color. In fact, there was tiger eye English cut beads in there as well as some really pretty evergreen rondelles, and I just loved that strand so much. I was really tempted just to add a clasp and call it a day. It was just so that gorgeous. But instead I thought I would feature these as a very linear long pendant, keeping with the theme of hiking trail. I wanted to, as you can see, the beads have lots of wandering lines, and so I thought, why not make a wandering line with the wire? So I wire wrapped, I did a swirl all the way around this long component, and then I had a little charm from one of my other Jesse James Beads mixes that I had left over that I added to the end. And then I thought, you know, sometimes when you're hiking you find a little treasure, and that's the little treasure that you find at the end of your hike, that pretty little medallion. And so as you're wandering along, you're discovering beauty and you're enjoying nature, and you find a little surprise. Who doesn't like that? And then another little wire wrap technique that I tried, played with some more, and really I wanted this to be the focus again. These beads were just so gorgeous. Those tiger eye beads are stunning, and I love the cut. That cut really showcases tiger eye. All of the elements on that strand were beautiful, the hiking trail strand. And so I just wanted that to be the focus. So I added more chain reaction. And as you can see, even this chain reaction has those wandering wavy lines. And so I just thought that just turned out perfect. I was really excited about it. So I added the chain. It's a nice long necklace. I think this is very unseasonal. I mean, you can wear this year round. There's never a time without a hike, right? Never a time that's not good. And just goes to show you how when you have beautiful stones, you can make something that's pretty much timeless and is going to go, you can wear this 20 years from now and you can wear it with everything. And people are going to notice because it's unusual, which is a bonus, I think. I like it when people are interested in what you're wearing, they've not seen it before. And one of the things that I strive to do when I make jewelry is to try to make it unusual and interesting and not seen before. So I hope I accomplished that with these. I think I did. I really did fall in love with that strand, and I was so excited to play with it. So next up is my last piece from my ambassador box, and I will put that up and show you and do a little bit more show and tell, and then we'll do a final viewing. Okay, so this is my last piece to show you today, and this is a really pretty necklace. I really fell in love with it as I was making it. I did add a lot of my own pieces because the piece that I got in the box was this gorgeous desert gemstone, which has striations in it, kind of some off-white and rust colors. It had that gold surrounding kind of almost looks like a bezel, but it's painted on or welded on. I'm not really sure how they did that, maybe electroplating, but it framed it beautifully. So I did want to do some wire work, but obviously I didn't want to take away from the stone. So I just did a tiny little swirl and did a little wire wrapping. And then this tassel was something I had in my stash, which was very plain, but what I wanted to pick up the colors in the stone. So as you can see, I did a peyote ring around this, and I picked up all the colors. And these, for the most part, are Jesse James seed beads in a neutral. I believe I added a brick color to match, but everything else I got through the Jesse James beads. I think it came in one of my other ambassador kits, and it's neutrals in the seed beads. And in summer camp, we learned how to do peyote stitch, and I don't want to lose the skill, so I thought, what a great way to use the peyote stitch. You don't just have to make rings, you can also enhance something like a tassel. So that's an idea for those of you out there that maybe haven't thought of that, and I thought it picked up the colors in the stone really nicely. And then in keeping with picking up that rust color, I had some jasper rondelles in my stash. I did pull some crackle beads from a Jesse James bead mix, and also these really pretty carved flowers from the soybean mix that Jesse James Beads did for Softflex. I pulled those out, and then beautiful rondelles. And then I had these little carved elephants that I have had for a while, and I thought they would just pick up that ivory color so nicely. And I put in some little carnelian nuggets here and there too. So I think that turned out really nice. I love the stone. The stone is gorgeous. And I just basically took all the colors that were in that stone and incorporated them into the necklace so that I could capture all the nuances of that stone. And I think I succeeded. I think I got all the colors. I wanted to make it, I didn't want to make it complicated because I did want that stone to be the focal. I wanted everything to coordinate with it. And I think that works. I really do like the way the tassel turned out, and I love it hanging off of this beautiful, beautiful faceted desert stone. And I'm going to have links for all of these things in my description. Just so you know, I am an affiliate. So they are affiliate links. And if you click on those, I am eligible to receive a small commission. But that way too, you're not having to look around. You certainly can look around, because believe me, there's drool-worthy things all over the site. But since I'm featuring the strawberry rhubarb mix and the hiking trail Dakota Stones Strand, and then this beautiful vast desert bead, gemstone bead, those are the links that you'll see. But by all means, do lots of shopping. They have so many gorgeous things out there right now. And if you're not part of the Jesse James Secret Stash Facebook group, I recommend it. Lots of creative people. It's a lot of fun. Everybody just oohs and ahs over everybody's work. Everybody's work is gorgeous, and everybody is just so nice. It's a lot of fun. So I'm happy to bring you this today. I'm going to do just some more close-ups and just wander through what I've got here. Stay tuned for some more finished jewelry updates. I have more coming, and I do believe I am supposed to get another ambassador box tomorrow, so be looking for an unboxing of that, and of course another finished jewelry update. If you do follow me on social media, please do. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. I also post there many of my designs. And like and subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. I made it to 400 subscribers today, and then someone backed out. I don't know what happened, but I'm back down to 399. So I am trying to grow my channel. Tell your friends. I'd love to have you. For those of you who've been with me at the beginning, thank you so very much. I just adore all of you. Thank you for the support, the nice comments, and of course all the good constructive criticism where I can make this channel enjoyable for everybody. So enjoy the eye candy. I will see you next time. Take care of your friends and your families. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. And I will see you on the next video.